What? Sure, dudes. Welcome to April's devotional, man. It's pretty sweet. No, there's nothing fishy about some fish doing devotionals. My name is Nemo. Hope you are ready for some fun, man. I'm gonna be with you all April long. And I am not alone. I am here with my friend. Their name is Bubbles. Come on up, swim on up here, Bubbles.
Bubbles! I like bubbles.
You like Bubbles?
Yeah. Bubbles.
Okay, you need to calm down about your bubbles there. friend.
Bubbles! I like bubbles.
Well, we're gonna talk to you about.
Bubbles!
No.
I like bubbles.
No, we're not talking about Bubbles. Bubbles. This is why his name is Bubbles.
Cause I like bubbles.
No, dude, we're not talking about Bubbles, man. Sorry. Sorry about that. So sorry. So anyway, dudes, today we're gonna talk about Jesus.
Boring.
No, so anyway, dudes, today Pastor Austin and Andrew have been doing his little Jesus Is series. We're gonna continue that here on Tuesdays for this month. So far, like we talked about Jesus is the champion and how he's the final sacrifice. And, is that your faking face, Bubbles?
Yeah, bubbles think.
And then we talked about how all these other things about Jesus, and on Sunday he talked about how they talk about how Jesus is alive and how he's the way, the truth, and life, man. Wasn't that so cool? Did you have a good Easter, Bubbles?
Bubbles like bubbles.
I didn't ask you about Bubbles, I asked you about Easter, Bubbles.
I like Easter bubbles. I did Easter and I have bubbles. Bubbles!
Okay. Well, anyway, dudes, you already know this, but we're going to recap it here for just a minute. Jesus was, the cool thing about Jesus was that he was God and he was also man. Did you know that, Bubbles?
Yes.
Yeah, it was so cool, man. Some people when they saw Jesus do the things he did, man, some people were like, this dude is kind of fishy. He's talking about how he's...
Oh, that's funny because we first.
I know, I made a pun. They said how, it's kind of fishy. He can do all these things, man. He can't really be the Son of God. But people say that Jesus himself never said he was God, but he did, Bubbles, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, quite a few times. He talked about, you know what, dudes? I am the Son of God. I am God. Me and the Father are one. And if you've seen me, you've seen the Father. So Jesus said that he was God. That he was the Son of God. He didn't deny it. He made some pretty cool statements that you guys are going to be talking about here as you continue to go through this series about how he was God and what God was like. And yeah, it's pretty cool, but that's one thing that people always talk about is how they say that Jesus never said he was God. When it's in the Bible, Jesus' words himself, dude, that he is God. And him and the Father are one. So I think that's pretty cool. What do you think about that, Bubbles?
Bubbles think.
Yeah, he's just thinking face, dude, so he's really thinking about it. But yeah, I mean, a normal man can't just come back from the dead. That would be pretty sweet. A normal fish can't come back from the dead either, can they, Bubbles?
No. If bubbles die, he will come back.
No. So he really, to do all the miracles he did, man, he obviously was the Son of God. Ain't no question. In fact, after he died on the cross, one of those Roman soldiers, after they witnessed everything, they said, surely, this man is the Son of God. So we just wanted to give you that little reminder this week for our little devotional.
Our little number.
Yeah, our little number we got going on here for today. That Jesus is God. He is the Son of God, okay? All right, dudes. So we're going to swim on out of here for today. We'll see you next week. I don't think we have a song today, but we'll get one for you next week. And until next time, we'll see you.
Bubbles!
Let's swim on out.
I'm countless for that.